The Subaru Outback is a crossover between an SUV and a wagon, more commonly described as a jacked-up wagon with an all-wheel drive. Due to this, it has been classified as a luxury family car. When classed as a luxury station wagon, the Subaru Outback has little to no competitors and is classed as the market leader, which therefore means the ad campaign is more focused on the positioning of the brand values rather than the product itself. In terms of positioning, the ad campaign applied a cultural-based strategy. They aim to position the brand as holding strong Aussie values at heart. It appeals to the consumer's emotions, and the strong sense of Australian pride would aim to provide a positive brand image to the everyday Australian consumer. The product and brand positioning of Subaru's target market can be generalised to young upper-middle class families who are interested in travelling and participating in outdoor activities in their spare time, which aligns with the specified target audience identified as displayed within the ad. This product was positioned by use and application, product user and cultural symbols. By showing the consumers physically driving the Subaru Outback across various terrains, it's showing its use and application, especially implementing the all-wheel drive component. It also shows the target market within the advertisement, which constructs of a young family with 2 children between the perceived ages of 8 and 13. The positioning was also aided by the cultural implementations through the voiceover and visuals provided. The big idea for this campaign was to portray that the new Subaru Outback was a suitable car for all Australians. The entire ad was based off the cultural aspect of Australianism. The consumer insight is relevant to being recognised and perceived a certain way. This aligns with the self-esteem motivation found in Maslow's hierarchy of needs. As Subaru is deemed as a somewhat upper-class car, consumers believe that when they own such a car, they are perceived as a wealthy, outdoor-loving consumer who loves spending time with their family. Ultimately improving sales, the ad objectives are to create a positive brand image to consumers, but more importantly, show the versatility and benefits of the new Subaru Outback. Is ultimately about trying to correlate the good feelings and sense of pride from the advertisement to the product. Subaru will know if their objectives are reached by analysing the sales around the time of the advertisement. They can also measure the success of the campaign by analysing the content through social media platforms and the information they have to offer, such as how many times the video was shared and commented on. With the YouTube video already having over 800,000 views since its publication on January 7, 2015, it can be shown that the success of the campaign is relatively high when looking at the total views of other campaigns, which is significantly lower. Subaru has utilised the creative approaches of demographic positioning and evoking an emotional response. By using the popular 1983 hit Australiana and changing some of the words to include aspects of the new Subaru Outback, they are utilising a demographic appeal to all Australians. The message strategies used by Subaru are the effective strategy and more heavily the brand image strategy. The ad campaign for the Subaru Outback does not highlight the key functions and benefits of the car as such, but has tried to position itself in a way that appeals to the viewer on a completely emotional level, which relates directly to the effective strategy. This is also specifically demonstrated through the brand image message strategy at the end of the ad, where the tagline "Made for Australiana" is displayed, which adds value to the advertisement. The unique selling proposition of the Outback is its crossover features. It promises the versatility of a car that can drive through the city and the country while providing the feel of an all-wheel drive. Subaru's brand personality took on a heavy association to Australia in 1998 with the Crocodile Dundee ad starring Paul Hogan. Prior to the ad, Subaru was struggling to find a brand image. This ad then gave Subaru a compelling story which allowed it to connect with consumers through an emotional appeal. The AIDA model is broken down into 4 stages: awareness, interest, desire, and action. The new Subaru Outback ad applies these 4 stages effectively. The consumer's attention is captured by the iconic Australian accent and the aesthetic features of the 2015 Subaru Outback. The interest is then stemmed from the advertisement's clever play on a classic Australian single to include the benefits and attributes of the brand new Subaru Outback. The advertisement follows a modern family through their car ride, which creates desires for the average consumer to embark on similar journeys with their own families. Finally, action is taken in the decision for the consumer to purchase their new car. The creative approach was successful in portraying the brand image. To improve the ad, it could have touched base on the new added features to appeal to the consumer. Subaru advertised their campaign through social media outlets such as television, print ads, their direct website and their Facebook page. I believe that by increasing their social media presence, they would be able to connect to their target market more effectively, especially due to the humorous nature of the ad, which appeals to consumers' emotional side and enhances the chances of spreadability. Posting this video on Facebook is extremely beneficial as it allows users to like, comment and share the post directly into other people's news feeds. This would aid Subaru in terms of figuring out how many people saw their campaign and provide them with a clear indication of the general like or dislike for their campaign.